see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Thinking about checking it out, seeing if it's worth it.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep moving.
To be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
You should... Anything I can help you with? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Anything I can do for
Something
you?
you need? I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? The significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves. I wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us? I feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions. No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway. To a degree, yes. Every bit of exploration comes with inherent risk. If we continue to avoid life's mysteries, we'll barely make progress as a species. Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. I knew I could count on your support. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation. I'm listening. I'm right behind you.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
What is it?
Lifting off now.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Touching down.
Doesn't look like much, but we should certainly take it around.
likes of you.
Survive at the
Is something amiss?
Lifting off now. Kick complete. Orbit steady. Easing into things, Andreja. Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you? Yes, I would say that the proper adjustments are being made because the third party has been acclimated to what you perceive as the more insignificant customs. Interesting. Such as? Target's jump system down. Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes, someone invariably invokes the phrase, "Bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function. Oh, I'm sure there was a perfectly good reason that expression was connected to sneezing, but I'm afraid it's lost to time. That is a shame. I would like to have understood the specific etymology of those words. Ah, well, I don't think that's necessary, Andreja. It's enough to know that being courteous to others is the right thing to do. Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Landing site locked. Take us in.
I wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out. Found you. Let's do this. Don't let him get away. Let's do this. should find out what's being manufactured at this facility. Something's up. Must have been some type of machine shop. Vladimir would have had the time of his life in a place like this. operation they had going on in here. What can I help you with? Maybe another time. Looks like a pretty standard industrial facility. I presume there's a reason that you brought us here? I wonder how many scientific breakthroughs have been made at places like this. So, where to next?
With the territory. To maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Exactly. When the universe presents us with a threat, we can't afford to run away. We need to stay in the fight.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands. Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
See you on the Eye.
I want you helping Vladimir when you can. We can't find more artifacts without the Eye. We should head to the station. I want you helping Vladimir when you can. We can't find more artifacts without the Eye.
Sounds like Vladimir could use our help on the station.